Ultimate bias tag. Proud of that. So, I saw other people, other K-pop YouTubers doing the ultimate bias tag, so I thought, you know what? I ain't got nothing else to do. Ain't no videos coming out to react to. My Girls' Day album still isn't here, and I want to do an unboxing video for it, even though it's old. I don't care. So, in the meantime, I thought I'd just do the ultimate bias tag. So, just a bunch of questions about who your ultimate K-pop bias is, why they're your ultimate K-pop bias, and some other fun, sort of like random K-pop questions pertaining to your bias also thrown in there. So, you know what? Let's go. Who's your ultimate K-pop bias, and what are some qualities about them that you like, admire, respect, stuff like that? My ultimate K-pop bias is Kim Yu-kwon from Block B. Do you wanna be Kim Yu-kwon? Block B, Kim Yu-kwon. Forget it, never mind. Qualities about Kim Yu-kwon that I admire. That smile that Kitty Kwan has is just like the freaking death of me. I honestly think that that smile is gonna be the death of me one day. Like, I'm just gonna see it, and I'm just gonna fall out, and I won't be getting back up. Then there's the dancing, like in general, like everybody knows that Kim Yu-kwon is gonna break it on down with his crumping, with his popping, but also Yu-kwon is like really cool, calm, and collected, but at the same time he's really dedicated and motivated and humble, and he's really modest, and he's just like really good at what he does, and you can tell he's very, very dedicated to Block B and his brothers of Block B, and that he just wants to always be Block B. Like, I like his bravery for speaking out when they first debuted about stuff they didn't like and how the songs were always getting banned, and he spoke out about that, and I like that he's brave enough to, you know, go public with the fact that he has, you know, got a girlfriend, and, you know, just friggin' love Kim Yu-kwon. There's a lot of qualities that I like. Just like really cool. It just reminds me of somebody like in high school that I would have wanted to be friends with, but was probably too nervous to talk to socialize with. He's really like smart and kind of shy sometimes, like he doesn't speak a lot, and he used to be like self-conscious about speaking, but now he speaks a lot more. He loves One Piece. Number 2 is list your bias ruiners that make you forget that you have an ultimate bias. Let's see: Oya, Eljo, Lay, J Park, Jin Young, Eli. Did I say Bling Bling? Bling Bling, Him Jan, and even B-Bomb from Block B and Zico. Next question: if you were stuck on an elevator or in an elevator with your ultimate bias, what would you do? I'd want Kim Yu-kwon to teach me how to crump dance. Like, I honestly would never care about crumping if it was like any other person in the world was like, I know how to crump. Like if CeeLo Green was like, I know how to crump, or if Ashanti was like, I know how to crump, or if Michelle Obama was like, I can teach you how to crump, I would be like, no, that's okay. But Kim Yu-kwon, hell yeah! So I want Kim Yu-kwon to teach me how to crump. I just take a lot of pictures, and I probably just want like Kim Yu-kwon's whole life story from like age 1 to present day. I could just sit there and listen to the entire Yu-kwon lifetime movie, even though it would be in Korean. What would you ask your ultimate bias if you got the chance to meet them? I'd ask for Yu-kwon's autograph, Yu-kwon's address, Yu-kwon's phone number. I'd ask why Yu-kwon wanted to be an idol in the first place, and what his trainee days were like. What Block B does like on a regular basis, like what they just do when they're not promoting, when it's just them like in their dorms hanging out, like what do they do in their free time. I'd ask for a hug, and I would ask if Yukon would ever consider dating B-Bomb, because I ship B-Bomb really hard. So next question, you enter a K-pop contest, and you end up winning, and the prize is you get to spend the whole day with your ultimate K-pop bias. What are you gonna do in that day? What do you want to do in that day? I would want to go on like an adventure, like a big adventure, like an all-day Running Man style scavenger hunt type adventure. Takes you from one location to the next location, solve the puzzle, figure out the clue, get the prize, save the Princess Peach, like all that jazz. I just feel like that's like the perfect bonding like experience. Like if you ever like, that would just be so fun. Like, yeah, I'd want to go on a total all-day adventure, like I said, Running Man style. Like that'd be so fun. Imagine you're charged with putting together a whole music video treatment for your ultimate K-pop bias. What is it gonna look like? I guess it means like what kind of concept would you go for? Like what would the video, what kind of style, what kind of concept, what kind of sound, what kind of image would you give for your ultimate bias? Do like an urban street kid bad boy type concept. There'd be lots of tutting and crumping and dancing in the streets and popping and locking. People just dancing in the streets, blowing up cars, doing ratchet stuff. Style would kind of be like Big Bang's Bad Boy meets 21's I Am the Best while attending Bangtan Boys No More Dream after party. Something like that. With Yukon as a star, and maybe a cameo by B-Bomb, and let's just like throw Young Bae in there too, and then of course like me in the background, like doing a whatever. Next question, what would you do if K-pop did not exist? Like, that question literally gave me kind of like the chills. Kind of depressing, but I think I would be very like dull and boring and sad and probably really lonely too. I don't really have a lot of friends, and then I'm always at work, and from at work I'm at school, from at school I'm at home. I don't know, K-pop just makes me like extremely happy, and I've met a lot of cool people through K-pop. It always puts me in a good mood. I've been involved in a lot of fun things because of K-pop. Like I said, I've met people through it over the internet and face to face. And it's just like something that never bores me, and there's always something going on in K-pop, whether it's a new debut, or a new mini album, or a comeback, or a new variety show, or a special appearance, or a scandal, or just a new release. Like, I don't know, it's always something going on in K-pop, and it gives me life, and it gives me more like confidence to go out and talk to people who know about it too. So I feel like if K-pop didn't exist, I would just be like a person who just works school by myself in my house watching reality TV shows. If K-pop didn't exist, I'd be like a lot more normal, I think. K-pop has made me very weird and strange, and I'm not used to act like this before K-pop. K-pop just, yeah, the spasms and the feels, sound effects. Last question is, name some things you'd like to see happen for K-pop. I'd like more collaborations from groups and artists that aren't on the same company. Like if they were just to bust out with like some like friggin', I don't even know, like if Henry was just to do a song with like CL, or if friggin' Lindsay was gonna do a song with like Miss A, or if there was like a special stage with friggin' Teen Top and B1A4, like, or they did a variety show where it was like 2 AM and Girls' Generation. Like, I don't know, I want to see like Ladies Code hang out with Vix, and I want to see EXO like do a show with, like, I don't know, because whoever they did a show with, their fans would probably eat them alive. I'd like to see better debuts, people that, like, I don't know, sometimes I just see a group debut and I'm just like, bet money that this is the last time I'll hear from them, and they haven't even debuted yet. I'd like to see less American artists trying to hop on the K-pop bandwagon, and I'd like to see like a bunch less Saison fans doing just the absolute most. So yeah, that's what I'd like to see in K-pop. That was the ultimate K-pop bias tag. I don't know, I just wanted to do it, and I did. My ultimate bias is Blocky's Kim Yukwan. If you don't know who Yukwan is, that's fine. That's fine. Please do not look up Yukwan. Don't Google Yukwon. Don't type that in on YouTube. Start drawing no fan art. Yukwon is just not on your radar. I just did this video. Just do this video. Okay? You just leave Yukwon. I don't know who your ultimate bias is. Do a video about them. I don't know if you want to share it, if you just want to leave a comment on who your ultimate bias is. And I'll see you in my next video. I'm probably gonna react to IU since I've never seen an IU video before in my life, and I can't wait to react to 9Muses and SHINee, and yeah, vote for Block B on everything. Bye.